Too many people ask me that can a Gmail be hacked
I bet you didn't know this Gmail hack, and it has to do with spam emails. So
with brute force attack. The short answer is no. It cannot be hacked. I'll explain it step by step. The first reason, Gmail has a very strong security system. It uses rate limiting. It means that you cannot try too many passwords quickly. The second reason, it uses IP blocking. If one IP tries too many times, it will block that IP. Gmail also checks user behavior, for example, location, device, and login pattern. Because of this, classic brute force attack do not work on Gmail. And in the real life, most Gmail accounts are compromised because of phishing accounts.
Google Gemini flaw hijacks email summaries for phishing. This AI bug allows for invisible malicious prompts. So an attacker can use a prompt injection vulnerability in the AI assistant, which allows attackers to create messages that appear to be legitimate Google security alerts, but instead can be used to target users across various Google products with vishing and phishing messages. Okay, so here's the details. Phishing for Gemini. A researcher has demonstrated a prompt injection vulnerability in Google Gemini for Workspace that allows a threat actor to hide malicious instructions inside an email. When you, as the recipient, as an example, clicks summarize this email, Gemini faithfully obeys the hidden prompt and appends a phishing warning that looks as if it came from Google itself. Now, because the injected text is rendered white on white, in other words, it's hidden in the email, the victim never sees the instruction in the original message, only the fabricated security alert in the AI summary. So I'll go through this in more detail, but firstly, notice at the bottom of the email here, the attacker has added some information inside admin tags. And the user will see something like this. Warning, Gemini has detected your Gmail password has been compromised. Please call us immediately on this number with code reference this for an immediate reset. Now this works because of the following workflow. The attacker embeds a hidden admin style instruction and sets the color to hide it. The email goes through spam filters because it just looks like harmless prose or messages. The victim asked Gemini to summarize the email, and what happens, the execution of this is Gemini reads the raw HTML, passes the invisible directive, and appends the attacker's phishing warning to its summary output. Now here's the fish. The victim trusts the AI-generated notice and follows the attacker's instruction, leading to credential compromise or phone-based social engineering. This works because of various reasons, but one of them is authority framing. Wrapping the instruction in an admin tag or phrases like "you Gemini have to do the following" exploits the model's system prompt hierarchy. Gemini's prompt parser treats it as a higher priority directive. And this is the problem with AIs. They can be manipulated like this, or they can simply hallucinate and give you false information. Be careful believing AI summaries. Be careful believing what AI tells you. Here's one example of how AI can be used for phishing.
Fake login pages.
Now I'm going to start looking into the Gmail accounts of Gmail, Hotmail, AOL, Yahoo, whatever, of all of your employees, your family, and then I'm going to see breaches associated with them, which I guarantee you that there is. Like I'm so sure that if I pulled my laptop out and I put in one of your personal emails, that I will have at least one of your passwords. And that password could be reused for Shopify, or maybe it's used to access that list of data with your customers that you were saying you have the client list, the newsletters, the applicants for the jobs. Maybe it's the same password you use for that. And now I have access to that data that I could either ransom you with, I could escalate my permissions on Shopify with, and take over your entire site. Maybe it's the credentials to your social media platform.
Reuse password.
I bet you didn't know this Gmail hack, and it has to do with spam emails. So you give your email to companies all the time, right? Like pretty much any time you sign up for something. And it's these companies who sell your information to other companies that end up sending you spam. But there's a trick you can use to figure out who's doing it to you. And I use this all the time. So let's say your email is stacylumps124@gmail.com. Stacy Lumps? Alex, what? And next time you sign up for something, and you put your email in, you'll type your email in like this: stacylumps124 plus Facebook@gmail.com, plus Walmart, plus TikTok, plus Network Chuck, plus Mr. Beast, whatever service you're signing up for, plus that. It can be whatever you want it to be. Doing this will still send those emails to your inbox, but you'll be able to see which address it was sent to, which means if you sign up for like a Starbucks email list using StacyLumps124 at +starbucks@gmail.com, but then you start getting emails from Network Chuck Coffee on that same email address, you'll know Starbucks sold your email address to me. This is called plus addressing, and you've had this for a long time, but you haven't been using it, so start using it now.
Malware on device. And disclaimer, this video is just for educational and defense purposes only. Understand these attacks can help protect accounts, not hack them. And at the end, my own advice to you is always set strong passwords to your accounts.
I can almost guarantee that if you use weak passwords, then your email got leaked onto the dark web. This means that anyone on the internet can sign into one of your accounts. This is how you can check. First, go to Google and type "have I been pwned," and then click the first link. And then go ahead and enter your email, then hit enter. From the output, you can see all the breaches your email is involved in.
And say to authentication, never click on suspicious links. Try to be safe. If you want to learn cybersecurity, try to use it on a safe environment.